हम सब रिफ्यूजी हैं। So,
Good evening.
गुड़गांव में भी है।
Welcome to our coverage from Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between West
जॉब
Indies
कर रहा है
and
साथ में
Pakistan. I'm Mike
सीख रहा है
Atherton,
बहुत
and with me
B1
for this
B1 का
exciting
कोर्स
contest is Mel Jones,
नहीं
Ali Mitchell,
वह
Ian
कनाडा
Healy,
में
and
पता
the
नहीं किसी प्रोविंस के लिए था वहाँ
irrepressible
पे
David Gower.
फ्रेंच
Thanks,
सीखने से
others.
कुछ
We're
पॉइंट
almost
ऐड
ready
मिलते
to
थे।
get underway. I've been
Yeah.
down pitch side to look at the conditions. And it's pretty
Bonjour.
apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch.
पता नहीं
It's very dry on top, and it could...
ये बात भी है। अभी तो कुछ नहीं हुआ। बैटिंग
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
चलो भाई हाँ हमें 130 मारने हैं कल हमने
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about the
ball
first
खेलनी
delivery.
है।
It can really
बॉल
set the
खेलनी
tone
है।
for the match. Yeah, that's right out of the middle of the bat.
हाँ,
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
कौन है मैं?
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off
Kyle
now.
Lang.
As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your
नाम तो
terms.
सही है।
Yep, great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal
हाँ, तो दबा
follow
के
through,
back
just
foot पे
great
होता है ना,
timing
अच्छा
to
है,
punch
अच्छा
it through the field for four.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important
ज़्यादा
is to
चार्ज नहीं
focus
है
on
ना।
getting the
बाउंसर आ रही
next
है ऐसे
ball
भी नहीं आ
right.
रही। बाउंसर आ
Middle that one. Great
अरे
timing.
हार्ड पे लगा रहे हैं मैंने।
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
क्या चाहिए? मतलब कुछ नहीं है भाई। माचिस
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The
फिर
captain
खोल दी
shouldn't
फिर
mind
सारा।
that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early.
थोड़े
and
टाइम
it
के लिए
was
दिखा रहा है ना वो
dispatched with
मार्कर जो
aplomb.
ग्रीन तो हार्ड पे है। अगर ज्यादा देर तक दिखाएगा तो इजी है। लग तो रहा है टफ जैसे ही लेंथ डाल रहा है।
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
सिंगल ले ले।
Couldn't have played that any better.
भाई
He was
इजी
in
तो
the
नहीं है
gap,
ना।
pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight
नहीं इजी तो नहीं
margin.
है।
Only a touch full and put away.
इजी नहीं है भाई क्योंकि वो नहीं दिखा
That's the
रहा
end of the
मुझे।
over. Just magical batting. Nothing the
बढ़िया
bowler can do.
सेम पिछले बार भी कल भी 22 रन बने थे पहले
all
ओवर
over
में।
the ground. Charles is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on.
ये लो
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
दोनों साइड फील्ड है।
Oh boy, that's really high.
हाँ, वो
This
क्रॉस
might
कर
be
लेता है।
gone.
ड्रॉप भी कर
Out.
सकता है।
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
भैया जी ने पेट दिए। बैक फुट पे ये बैक फुट पे कैच प्रैक्टिस। आदमी खेल दिया ना अपने उससे।
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
कौन है स्ट्राइक
And
भाई?
with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Lewis, whose first task is getting themselves settled. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
बढ़िया
Got forward well and was able to
ठंड लगने लगी मुझे
drive.
अचानक
Lovely
से
shots
मैच
and
में
good
वैसा
running.
सिचुएशन आ गया
Lewis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Chance to run two.
2 रन भागो भागो
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to.
कोहली के
In
फैन
the
है भाई
end, it
2
was a
रन
poor
लेंगे ही
choice.
लेंगे
And with that, they're off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
मार रहा हूँ इसे ओह फक
Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as
अच्छा
well.
खासा खेल रहा है
Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful
लालच कैसे
delivery to
आता है
get
मारने का
the
भाई
edge.
मन में
Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Right out of the middle.
शॉट यार
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
बैक फुट पे जाके स्विंग सेम बॉलर रखेगा सेम बॉलर शाहीन सड्डे नहीं यार
Too
ओह
full.
फील्डर
Got what
ऊपर है
it deserved.
3 रन
That's textbook
Okay.
perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to
Yeah,
adjust the
yeah,
length
yeah.
slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
शॉट है
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
ठीक है भाई
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Wazzy,
भैया
the City end.
ओह शिट ये पॉज कैसे होगा ये
You can understand why
पॉज
on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up
और
into
ये
the
एक बॉल
slot
अपने
like
आप ही खेला
before.
आप
So
आप
crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
मैंने डॉट खेले बाउंसर पे बाउंसर डाल रहा था
Doesn't beat the infield.
घर से चार्ज पे लगाई इसकी बैटरी नहीं
timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Lewis has got a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Seem like a third again.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. He timed it nicely for 4 runs.
10 runs added there. West Indies are 53 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the cathedral end. Yep, finds the edge.
Mayers shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
बहुत खेल रहा है मेयर्स काफी टाइम से.
Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Out of the walk, yeah.
Brilliant shot that. A couple on offer here. Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Bas.
End of the over. West Indies are 61 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end.
Defend भी करना है. 5 ओवर में 60 नॉट बैड.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up very late on that shot.
Harris Rauf है ना, Harris Rauf.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Okay. Control में थे, but कोई बात नहीं. Bouncer आ सकता है.
Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. It didn't get any back though, and will be leg byes.
ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਿੰਡ ਵਾਲੀ ਮਾਸੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਿਆਣਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਦੱਸੀ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਦੱਸੀ
Able to drive the ball. Lovely start and good run.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
7 runs added in that over. West Indies are 68 for 1. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's out. Caught.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
49 पे चला आप वो strike पे भाई.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
यार वो थोड़ा अर्ली खेल दिया मैंने उसको वेट करके मारना था स्लोअर डाली थी उसने.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
लेफ्टी बहुत है वैसे इधर से. हाँ राउफ 1 ओवर 5 रन.
Edged.
2 रन.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Lewis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the
109
key.
मीटर.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. No!
Puran gets off the mark.
लुइस टिक गया पूरा ग्रीन है. हाँ टाइमिंग वैसे करेगा.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
One of those ones where
स्टार्टिंग में रेड देते हैं. इजी में स्टार्टिंग से ही ग्रीन होता है.
Picked up the slower one nicely.
पूरन को देखो कैसे दिया हुआ.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Timing set किया और उसके बीच में जीरो गया.
Loud appeal. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
जाओ करो. जा. हाँ?
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Brandon King.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick. No one to catch it.
Mortar. Nah. मारे पानी की खेलना चाहते थे कहाँ बॉल गई है नहीं.
But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
King takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
There's trouble here.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
अचानक से बढ़िया बॉलिंग डालने लगे. हार्ड में हाँ.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Over. West Indies are 96 for 3. Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
अच्छा लुइस के 50 नहीं हो पाए ना, इसने आउट कर दिया.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
फील्ड राइटिंग के हिसाब से दिखाता हाँ.
Great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
अबे यार ग्राउंड रेडी खेल रहा था यार.
Gone! Fine catch.
नहीं कर रहा मैं. No कर रहा
Another one
हूँ.
gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. Sheeting, very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease.
Robman Powell.
Powell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Absolutely nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That's the over. West Indies.
बाथरूम आ रही है बट इनिंग्स के बाद ही जाऊंगा.
Going with spin now.
और ब्लैडर को extra force pressure. Brandon King, he is not a king in real life.
Yep.
शान है बेटे की. पार्टनरशिप की जरूरत है वेस्ट इंडीज को.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
No.
No run.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
एस खलीफा. एम खलीफा का भाई.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
साला खलीफा. साला का आखिरी नाम मोहम्मद साला खलीफा है वो.
Yes.
दो रन मिलेंगे दोस्त. नहीं नहीं नहीं.
I for one reckon that second run
चलते
was
अपना
on, but
रैकन.
clearly the
दोनों को
batters
काउंट्री भी
knew
अलग
better.
बोलता है मेरे ख्याल से वो. है ना?
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Chance
ओए
to run two.
ये किससे खेला?
Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
बट नॉर्मल शॉट से टाइमिंग फिर अलग रखनी पड़ती है
West
इसकी, है ना?
Indies are 119 for 4.
कोई है क्या वहाँ? कालू अंदर है कि बाहर है?
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
हाँ ये
King
आप.
shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
राइट.
Yes, yes.
Immaculate timing there.
चौका है तो.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Thick edge.
Thank you.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
We're there. Bowler. No.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah. Well bowled.
दो रन.
No.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
रोक ली इसमें.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Strong appeal.
Review not out है भाई. अच्छा यहाँ है. Gate खोल दे.
It's full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
X तो आता इसमें.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. How close is that? Could be the wicket. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Lefty bowler है क्या ये?
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
अबे वो outside leg pitch नहीं मानी जाएगी.
Edge. What a ball. This should be close.
भाई साहब, मेरे को लगा पहले लगा lefty है शायद.
Some runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better. Could that be
अबे यार क्या हो रहा है? Lag हो रहा है ऐसे कि मैं आउट हुआ शायद. नहीं पहुंचा मैं.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, sorry,
New
man.
batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Fucking man.
A trudge back
पहले
to the
खेल
pavilion.
गया.
A disappointing display.
मैं
in the
leg
end.
spin के लिए खेल
Someone
गया
with
वो.
such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes. Bolo.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Holder
Khalifa
ready to
ने तो
face
आतंक
their
मचा
first
दिया.
ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. West Indies for 133 for 7.
शाने spinner लगा
Right
दिया.
armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
अरे
No.
क्या हो रहा है?
Misses out
Sorry,
there
मैं
on
उस
the
square
short
तो
and
आया
wide
था.
one.
डिले हो रहा है कुछ पता नहीं. नो बोल के भाग रहा है क्या वो?
Little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
बहुत खुशी लग रही था.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hafiz will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Hello.
Yes.
Big edge. This could be trouble.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Buran.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again.
That's gonna
In the
get,
end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be
एस खलीफा
easy out there.
एम खलीफा को जानता है जग्गी तू
Good pressure building.
जानता होगा याद कर फर्स्ट नेम एम खलीफा
Got forward and was
उसका
able to
भाई है
drive the
इसका।
ball. Lovely shot and good running.
एम खलीफा बोले मैं तो बोलता नहीं जानता फर्स्ट नेम लिया तो बोलता जानता
Misses everything.
That looks like an attempt
Nice
to drive that one
bowling,
away.
Khalifa.
But poor timing and missed everything.
पाकिस्तान अच्छा कोई 50 बना ही नहीं पाया 49 पे
Timed it nicely. They'll look
दो
for a
रन
couple, you'd think.
3 रन
Keeper. No.
A couple on offer here.
बढ़िया होल्डर
Yep. Bowler.
That was a solid shot.
Good
Driven
running,
off the
good
front
running.
foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved
बिना
more
बोले ही हम
from it.
लोग 2 का बॉल ले लेते हैं वाइड है भाई ये
Umpire
वाइड नहीं है तो
signals
मैं रिटायर हो
wide. Such
जाऊंगा
a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
वाइड है
that's
ये भी
missed
वाइड है
the
भाई
lot.
अबे
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find
हमारे
the
टाइम
gap.
में यही वाइड देगा देखना ये तो वाइड है कम ऑन
A
यार
reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play
बैट
than
के
this.
नीचे से गई है
Poor
इसके
batting.
End of the over. 7 off it. West Indies are 147 for 7.
Yes.
Edged it. Collects that one. Simple
अरे
as you like
वो
inside.
तो गया था
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe
आपने
isn't
सर्कल दबाया पक्की
intelligent
बात
play
है
in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
वो शायद वही कनेक्शन लेटेंसी ये सब हो रहा होगा मेरे ख्याल से 190 तक तो चाहिए अपने को
Finds the edge.
छोड़ दिया भाई
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on
100
offer there.
टीवी टूट गए भाई अभी तक
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well placed.
दो रन
Should get
मिलेंगे
a single.
नहीं
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Catch. Yes. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edged. West Indies seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 149 for 8. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Holder shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
सारे गेम खेल सकता है भाई तू बस हम तो हाँ सब्सक्रिप्शन लेना पड़ेगा भाई पंजाब
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
भूख लगी है इनके ये मैच हम सेव नहीं कर पाएंगे ना सेव नहीं करते
Nicely played.
टाइम आउट ले यार मेरे को बहुत तेज आ रहा है
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
अगर नहीं आया तो एक बार आप प्रेस कर देना
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. No shot offered. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Sorry.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Oh. Oh.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. There'll be runs here. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
थोड़ी देर में कंटिन्यू करें कोई ना यार ये मैच सेव नहीं कर पाएंगे ना हम पता नहीं देखने मिलेगा
The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase.
कल भी गया नहीं है ना नहीं सेव तो नहीं कर पाएंगे नहीं
There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total.
नहीं लेकिन ये हम तो सर्वर पे बना के खेल रहे हैं ना
Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
हाँ वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ खाने वाने का सॉर्ट कर लेता हूँ फिर मैं आता हूँ फिर मैं आपको मैसेज कर दूँगा
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball.